Alrighty, guys, we've survived another week. Those are my numbers for the classroom desks there. And yeah, if you haven't seen the previous videos, we've returned to planning on this week. Basically everything else during the summer, it's just not even a thought. There's really no time. But yeah, so this is going to be the second week going in. This is the first week that the students returned. And for those of you who are curious about the whole meal planning, and yeah, it's just not a thing. And you know, I already have a budget planner, so those sections were nice thoughts, but I really don't waste my time on things that don't work. And yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on with the shop. And I don't know if you can see it, but I do pencil in what's coming up for the month. And I mean, September's looking pretty calm. Basically, what we got going on right now is making sure that people wear the right color of shirt for the kindergartners. And yeah, that's the sticker book that I pulled these from earlier. Again, it's just to reduce the time of the videos, but I liked last week's color theme. I'm sorry, there's something going on at the neighbors right now. It's yeah. So no, I liked last week's color scheme, and I just figured, you know what, we're just gonna roll with it again, uh, especially since, you know, it is the start of the school year. We're just getting back into the whole planning thing, and I mean, this takes a while, guys. Even if you've been doing this for years, it's just something you really just can't jump back into. But no, I'm feeling a lot better about it. It keeps sticking to me. I'm feeling a lot better about this than I did last week. Last week we still had a little bit of mayhem, just because there was still kind of what we call one summer day left. That would have been Monday. The school year really doesn't start until the students return, and it is just sheer mayhem until the little buggers come back to the building. So yeah, that was crooked too. And no, I look forward to having the little guys in the building. It makes it a little bit more chaotic during the day, but as for us, when we switch back to night shift, it just it's so much more nicer. It is. So, yeah, so let's see here. We got the page framed. Like I said, I'm keeping everything basically the same. And I mean, it kind of worked out with like the balloons on the sidebar because we really do make a big deal about, you know, the different colors and stuff for the kindergartners. It's like if they didn't have preschool, this is their first time being in the building, and you know, I guess what's not cooler whenever you're 5 years old than everybody wearing the same shirt. So we're all basically a bunch of crayons for like 2 weeks. Let's see here. Trying to dig through this book here. So yeah, so far for the school year, we've actually had good vibes in the building, which is surprising. Definitely not what we had last year. And so yeah, like, let's keep this going. Things are actually operating smoothly. Carpeting went well. What else do we have? What is that? The generator's actually functioning. All the doors are functioning, I think. Yeah, no, all the doors are good. Right now the only thing we got is the freezer, and yeah, that's no longer ours. That gets pushed off to kitchen, so it's no longer my headache, and it's freaking wonderful. I can no longer, you know, just it's so nice, guys. It's just imagine taking like one of your biggest problems and just handing it to somebody else and saying it's all yours. not not my problem no more. So let's see here. I can never pick up this clear mat. Um, just trying to see if I could find anything in here that like remotely matches these. Oranges and yellows are just one of those colors that, I mean, if you just get one shade off, it's like, no. Like, that one's close, but I don't know. Any of the pinks? Oh, yeah, and, okay, so if any of you noticed, last week's video, I'm trying, nail boo out, and again, with the type of work that I do during the day, guys, like, if you notice me wearing any type of nail product, um, it's going through, some, like, super test, at my job, and I will have to say I'm really impressed with nail boo. We only had like a little bit of slight damage on the I believe it's my right hand, but yeah, that kind of got stuck in a door. It wasn't nice, and so yeah, no, I would have to say if you've been wondering about nail boo and wanting to try them out, they have the maintenance custodial stamp of approval. So we'll be trying a different color next week. That's if these ones survive this week. Which again, like I said, I'm really impressed with the quality there. Okay, so think I've figured out what I want to do with this page. Like I said, there's really not too much going on. Basically, we have Labor Day, which is Monday. That just means I don't go to work. We get another day to recuperate, even though, after last week, I don't really feel like we need it. Again, things just, they went so smooth. I don't know. I'm not asking questions. I'm not even asking how, why. But we'll take it. We will take any win that we can get. And yeah, so I get Monday off, and we really only have to do Tuesday through Friday. And again, just the main thing for the week is to make sure that you wear the proper color. Which people always mix it up. They always do. It happens. So you get to be the odd crayon out of the box for the week. Let's see here. I kind of feel weird putting a checklist on a checklist planner, but eh. And for those of you who are wondering like what happened to the whole passion planner thing, they kind of stopped their ambassador program. And I mean, I don't know, guys, like I'm kind of digging this planner right now. So passion planner has been put on hold. But I mean, I may gravitate towards it more whenever we get into winter and that. But for now, this one's basically good enough. It's like I said, there's not really too much going on these days. I don't even have to go in and check on John this week, which, yeah, that was last week, or was that no, that was the week before. Only one day last week. That was a 12-hour shift. But hey, if it keeps John coming in the building, that's what we do. But no, we have Ferguson this week, so yeah, this week may be a little bit more lively. He tends to he tends to irritate them, so yeah, I'm probably gonna be getting calls this week, but yeah, we will deal with that when the time comes. So, okay, what else do we got? We got, Robert is off, that's right, he's still on vacation, so yeah, guys, this week's gonna be a little bit more lively. Okay, so I do like that noted sticker there, and let's see here, we're gonna make Saturday the packages day. That's where I'm just gonna ship everything out. And speaking of that, I do really gotta figure out what's going on with the shop. I don't know, like December, January, February, I guess that's like the time of the year where I lose my mind or something, and I always basically overachieve. And yeah, and then we come into like this time of the year where I'm exhausted, and I just basically want everything to go away. So, um, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with the shop, guys. I really think we're gonna downsize a lot of that. It's just not worth the weekly headache for all the more that I do with it. So, probably gonna be going back to digital. And let's see here. I think I found a sticker that actually coordinates with this. Could actually put it with this orange box here. And yeah, so I think this is really going to fill out the page here. And I mean, it's about mid-September. Mid-September is when stuff starts to get wild. Everybody's still kind of in shock that they've returned to school. uh, a lot of kids getting in the wrong bus this past week. Yeah, that really seemed to be the mayhem there. But like I said, for my department, it's, this is whenever we get to relax and just say, oh, thank God it's over. Pass the torch to everybody else and say, welcome to our world. It's so nice. But yeah, no, we had one of our other buildings basically had a meltdown. That was Friday. Water lines out, electrical issues, fire system that wouldn't shut off, all during dismissal. So, yeah, I would say that yeah, we had a good start to the school year. Um, yeah. I mean, everybody seemed to be leaving with smiles. Nobody looked like they needed extra bubblies at the end of their shift. Our newbies seem to be doing well. And like I said, John survived a week. I mean, that is really all that matters to me. As long as John keeps coming in, I do not have to pull double shifts. So, main mission for this year is to keep John happy. Who would have knew? Okay, so let's see here. I'm just adding some dot washi. Again, it just helps to, make the page a little bit more playful. Other than that, we would just have a bunch of boxes on the page. So, I don't know, it's just easier than drawing in a bunch of dots. I could do that too. And, I'm trying to feel like I gotta add something else to this one. I mean, the other one had like the foil on that to it, so it was a little bit more eye-catching, where this one's a little more muted. So, I don't know, we might add something else to this page. Again, I apologize for my voice, guys. It's, yeah, it's mainly from work. Just takes your breath away. Okay, so we had they had like confetti dots, and since we got like the little balloons and stuff, and I mean, we're still celebrating the return to school, so let's see if we could throw some of this confetti on. I mean, this page is turning up to be more orange and yellow. We're kind of skipping the pinks, but yeah, let's see here. I think the pinks are mixed with red. Yeah, so do not want red on this page. So let's see here. Let's just select some confetti and we'll just throw it around the page, okay? I don't know, guys. My mind's on the outside work. I still gotta cut grass. I've been lazy today. Okay, let's see here. We'll throw some up here. And I mean, do we want some confetti on those outside corners as well? And I think we do. I think because like I said, like basically like plans for this week are. I mean, what do I do on this? I'm allowed to sleep in now, so that's nice. Got lots of that. No more 2 a.m. wake ups. I mean, I'm probably going to be getting lots of calls this week, but I'll take it. I can run the building from the couch. I am okay with that as long as I don't got to go into the building. Okay, like that. Again, that is the mission. They tried. They did try on Friday, and I was like, no. So, running the building from the couch is, again, one of the missions. And, yeah, so, I mean, I do that. Wake up, have breakfast, read, actually get to spend time with Bert, work out, and then I go to work. I mean, that's it. Come home, have dinner, go to bed. It's great. It's freaking phenomenal. Um, mm, okay, so let's see here. I was debating on adding more confetti, but I think that's good enough for there. And again, I apologize for my voice, guys. Again, we were working with the duct systems and that, and yeah, you breathe in a lot of stuff you probably shouldn't breathe in. Um, okay, so those are extra. I don't need those. And where? Okay, so just to kind of add a little bit more gold to the page, because like all we got is Labor Day right now. They have like these little icon stickers in here. So we're just gonna pull a couple of these, and I guess this is gonna be the days that like I do these things. Probably not, but you know, I'm more of a go with the flow type person. So let's see here. We'll have laundry on Sunday. That sounds fair. Shopping actually is done on Friday. I just do that while I'm at work. It's just easier. I mean, whatever. Um, yeah, I mean, who doesn't want to get paid to go grocery shopping, right? So yeah, I just do the grocery shopping then. And what else do we have? We have we could be, you know, what am I watching? Who knows at this point in time? And yeah, we got reading. So, and yeah, guys, I killed my reading streak. I was a little disappointed by that, but that would have been from Monday. Trying to even think of what I had. It was like 600 some days straight, and yeah, had to get the building going. So killed our reading streak, but yeah, whatever. It doesn't really affect anything. So there we have it. That's our first week for September. And like I said, guys, we'll get back into the whole planning thing. It just takes a couple weeks, about mid October, into September, something like that. But yeah, that's it. That's what we're rolling with the week. And again, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.